Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to Swiflearn. How are you? We are meeting after a long time, right? Hope you all are doing great, right? Okay, chalo. So today you know about the topic, right, which we will discuss? Yes, we will discuss about the food. Okay. Before going to the topic, let us first see what Swiflearn is. I'm very sure that you already know what is SwiftLearn and mainly you who are taking the regular classes over here. So let me reintroduce what is SwiftLearn. Okay, so SwiftLearn is the India's most sincere learning destination for classes 3 to 10. So what do we give here? We give the 100% live and interactive classes. So all classes are interactive classes. So it is not like the one way traffic. We both discuss, the students and the teachers both discuss all the question answer, all the topic, all the doubts and clear everything. Okay, so secondly, we give the personalized attention to all the students. How? Because our batch consists of maximum 6 students, not more than that. So you can take 1-to-1 tuition or 2-to-1 tuition, or it can be like 3 to 4 students and maximum 6, not more than that. So that help us to keep an attention to all the students uniquely. Okay. Thirdly, we have a great academic mentor team who continuously track on the work of the progress of the students. Okay, so whatever you were doing in the class, how you were attending the classes, what are the question answer you were solving, or in which topic you need more attention, everything is tracked by our academic mentor team. Okay, and fourthly, but very very important, this is we cover the syllabus as per your school examinations schedule, right? It's very important, right, to go totally prepared before the exam, right, exam of your school, as well as we handle your custom request. सोच लो कि किसी का कोई एक टॉपिक में ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट हो या फिर कोई टॉपिक में थोड़ा सा लैगिंग चल रहा है, तो इसलिए थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस देना हो, तो you can give this request to us and we will accordingly manage the different classes. We can give the classes to you accordingly. Okay, so this is all about the SwiftLearn, and let us now see what are our key features. Okay, so first of all, we give a detailed progress report to the parents. Okay, so whatever you were doing in the class, how you were attending the question answer of the different test series, or how you were solving the objective and subjective questions, everything, all the progress report is given to your parents. Fine, so that you can improve and you can be better. Okay. Secondly, the Swiflearn conduct the academic test series, which is in the international level. So you can do the test series and you can find out what your rank is, in which position you are, right? Thirdly, we have unlimited practice test. So after completing each of the chapter of your subject, you can go for the practice test and practice all the question answers. We have both the objective and subjective question answers. So you can opt for both of them and solve it so that it will make you more confident about your learning. Okay, and fourthly, we have the subjective test for the school exam. So you can solve the question answer. There are various teachers who will check the answers and give you the tips how to improve your answer and how to score better. Okay, so this is all about the SwiftLearn, and please book a free trial class. Don't be late. Okay, so the trial classes are all free. Book it and enroll in SwiftLearn. Okay, so the last thing but not the least, please subscribe our channel in YouTube and press the bell icon so that you can get all the updates of our upcoming future classes in YouTube. Okay, so do like it, comment and share with your friends. Okay, chalo. So let's start with our topic today. Okay, and for the second time, please welcome to SwiftLearn. So we maintain some of the rules over here, that whenever you are taking the classes, make sure that your video is on. Keep your mobile phone in the landscape mode. Have a copy and pen with you so that you can take down the notes of the different things of the topic. And please be in a silent place with no background noise. Okay. So I guess these are the 5 things which you all are doing during this coronavirus time, right? So you are washing your hand, right? Often, elbow, cuff into it, face, don't touch it. Okay, do not touch your face. Keep a safe distance from everyone whenever you are going out. And if you feel sick, please go to the doctor and stay home. Okay, isolatedly. Okay, so I think you are all like safe and sound at home now, right? Okay, chalo. So now let's start with our topic. So today our topic of discussion is food. Yes, so you have already studied about the food, I guess, in the school. If not, don't worry, I'm there for you. Okay, so let us start with the food chapter. So it is the sixth grade chapter. The food, where does it come from? What do you think? Where do we get the food from? Do you have any idea? Can you tell me from where do we get the food? Yes, yes. Yeah, plants and animals, right? So we will see more about the food. Okay, and how we get the food, which part of the plant we eat. We will see all these things, right? Okay, so mainly we will focus on the food. Okay, the topic food, and then we will focus on the sources of the food today. Okay, chalo. So first you tell me, why do we eat food at all? Do we need the food, or we eat the food because we like the taste, nothing else? Is there anything special in the food? Can you anybody tell me, why do we eat the food? Yes, very good. Yes, we get the food to get energy, right? Energy is the very important thing which we get from the food, because we need the energy to do all the different activities, right, throughout the day and night, right? So we need the energy, and who gives us the energy? Food. Okay, chalo. Now tell me, do we get only energy from the food? Yes, think of it, we get the energy, so only energy? Yeah, yeah. No? Anything else do we get from the food? What are they? Okay, very good. Food help us to grow. Okay, grow and develop. So we can say it helps in growth and development. Very good. Food help us to stay healthy. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. It help us to repair the wound, right? The damaged tissues of our body. If you get a cut on your hand, so who will help to repair it? If you get food, right? So it can repair all the damaged tissues, right? Okay, anything else? Anything else we get from the food? Very good. We can fight out any sort of diseases if we eat the food. So there are various vitamins and minerals which can fight out the different diseases, right? So for all these things we need the food, not only energy. So energy is the main thing. Apart from it, we need the food for growth and development. We need the food for stay healthy and stay strong, right? Yes, we need the food for repairing the damaged tissues, wound, or any cut is there internally or externally, as well as we need the food to fight out the various types of diseases. Yes. Okay, so that is why Mama tell us to have food all the time, right? Yes, so we eat the food for all these following functions, right? To get the energy, to grow and replace the old cells. Now, can you tell me, what is a cell? Yes, do you have any idea what is cell? Yes, cell is the basic fundamental unit of all the living organisms, right? So we can say that the cell is the building block of all the organisms, right? So if any cell is died or damaged or destroyed for any reason, then we have to replace it. Then how can we replace the cell? With the help of the food. Fine? Yes. And also the food help us to stay healthy, stay strong, keep our bones and teeth strong so that we can bite, we can have the food properly, okay, we can fight out any sort of situation, wrong situations, as well as diseases. Yes, and it help us our body to keep strong, we can fight out the different types of diseases. So all these are the functions of the food, right? And that is why food is so important for our body, for our survival. We will not be able to survive without food, right? Exactly. Now let's see how food helps in growth, staying healthy, and getting energy. Is there some unique substance or a special type of thing which is present in the food which can help us to grow, which can help us to stay healthy or getting energy? Yeah, can you think of that? What is it? Yes, yes. Very good. It is the nutrients. So all food have the nutrients. Okay. So what are the nutrients? Let us first see. Nutrients are the different substances. Okay. These are the different substances which our body needs to grow, to live, and to stay healthy. Fine. So these are the different substances which are present in the food. See, there are various pictures of the food given over here. Various fruits and vegetables, milk, egg, fish, meat, nuts. Everything is there. These are all the different food items which have the special substance which we call as the nutrients. Fine. So, can you tell me some of the name of the nutrients which are present in the food and which we get from the food? Yes. Quickly, can you tell some of the nutrients? Yes, very good. Carbohydrate. Okay. Carbohydrate, from where do we get the carbohydrate? Generally from potato, rice, bread, noodles, chapati, paratha, right? So these are, and we can say that the different cereals, right? So we get the carbohydrate from all the cereals. So carbohydrate is one type of nutrient. Any other nutrient coming to your mind? Very good. Protein. Yes, we get the protein from milk, meat, egg, right? Chicken, yeah, dal, soybean, right? So we get the protein from all these food substances which are very much rich in protein, right? We get we eat this type of food to get protein. Anything else? Any other nutrient? Very good. It's the fat. So fat is another nutrients which we get it in ghee, butter, cheese. Yeah, it's very yummy. Huh? Egg yolk. Then we can get the fat from oil, ghee, right? Butter. So fat is another type of nutrient. Anything else? Anything else who protect our body from any diseases? It's coming to your mind? Very good. They are the vitamins and minerals. There are various vitamins and minerals which are present in our food which help us to protect our body. So we can also call those food as the protective food, right? Yes. And anything else? Yeah, we can say roughage also, right? Very important. The fiber like food which help us to pass out the undigested food from our body. Yes, so all these are the different types of nutrients which we get from the food. Yes. So, what are the nutrients? Carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins and minerals, rough veg, and also we need to drink water a lot to digest the food, right? So, these are all coming under the nutrients. So, all the nutrients provide us instant energy to do the work or protect us from any sort of diseases, right? And help us to grow strong. Okay. Yes. So let's see more about the food. So we should eat the different kind of food every day, right? Do you agree with me that we need to eat different type of food? If your parent give you the same food every day, do you like it? No, we don't like it for the test to have the same food. We will get bored as well as another important thing is there. For that, we eat the different type of food. Can you say why? Why different? Yes, exactly. To get the different types of nutrients. Yes. So all the food, like if I say that the rice, if you go on eat rice and rice every day, then will you get all the nutrients from rice only? No, you will get the carbohydrate from the rice, but you will not get the vitamins and minerals. We will not be able to get the appropriate amount of all the nutrients from any one type of food, right? So, to get all the different types of nutrients so that our body will be very much strong and healthy, we need to eat various types of food. Okay, very good. Now, see, do a pizza and the apple have the same nutrients? Do you like to eat pizza? Yes, it's yummy. Even I like it very much, but you should not eat pizza all the time. It's a junk food. Yes, we should eat the healthy food. We should maintain the balanced diet, right? Yes. So tell me quickly, do the apple and the pizza have the same nutrient? Hmm? No, no, right? Yes, the apple does not have the same nutrient which is there in the pizza. So, apple is more healthy. We need to uh, eat apple daily, right? So, some food give us the energy, some help us to grow, some help us to stay healthy, some help us to protect our body from the different diseases, and that is why we should not eat only one type of food. We should eat various types of food. Correct? Are you getting me? Yes, very good. Now, see, should we eat the different kind of food or the same type of food every day? If anybody asks you, if your friend asks you, then what will you answer? No, we should eat different types of food, right? To get all the different nutrients in our body and to stay healthy. Yes? Okay. I guess you were liking the class. You please do comment on it and share it with your friends. Okay? Chalo. So, because of the different food have different ingredients, we need to eat the various types of food because different ingredients will be rich in the various types of nutrients. Yes, do you agree? Now, let us compare the two food. You have eaten cooked rice. I'm very sure about it. You have eaten sometime the fried rice. That also I'm very much sure. So, do both of them have the same ingredients? What do you think of it? Yes? Yeah, the cooked rice have only two ingredients in it. What are they? The rice and the water. And you just boil it and you will get the cooked rice. ठीक है? And what is there in the fried rice? Yes. Okay, we are frying it with the help of oil. There is rice, of course. There are various types of vegetables which we use within the fried rice. There can be like to make it crispy, we make the oil. We can use the various sauce. within it, right? So it is made up of the various types of ingredients, right? So from the vitamins, from the vegetables, we are getting the vitamins and minerals also. Yes, so definitely both of their ingredients are different, and as a result, both of their nutrients are also different. So we should take all the nutrients in appropriate amount to maintain a balanced diet, right? Do you agree with me? Very good. Now, can you name some of the ingredients which are generally we use at home, or you have seen in the kitchen your mommy or papa is trying to make the food with it? Yes. Can you tell me some of the ingredients? Very good. All the different types of vegetables, we can say potato, onion, tomato, spinach, radish, carrot, brinjal, corn, right? Any different thing? Yes, the oil are there, ghee, butter are there, chicken, egg, fish are there, है ना? So the various types of ingredients are present in our home which help us to cook the different dishes, right? Very good. Do you know that the India is the largest producer of banana in the world? Yes, keep it in mind, huh? This is the largest, our country is the largest producer of banana in the world. Okay, now let us see. I have already said what are ingredients, the different substances which are used in the food to make the food delicious. So, from where do we get these ingredients? Can you tell me where does these ingredients come from? Yes, yes. Yeah, exactly. We get this all these ingredients from two different sources. Okay, first from the plants and second from the animals, right? So the plants and the animals are the most important sources of food, right? We get all the ingredients which we use as the food from plants or animals. Now let us see how do we get it in our kitchen. Before that, they are prepared or sold by different people, and they are the different plants are grown by some of the farmers in the different methods, right? So let us see about the supply chain of it. Okay, so let us see, this is the plant source. We can say the farmers used to grow the various types of crops in the agricultural field, right? They used to grow the various crops in the agricultural field. Then they either give it directly to the market, or they give it to the factories or the wholesaler for the various types of preservation process or other different types of processing, right? Making the different seeds into powdered form, and they used to give the all the well grown crops to the factories, right? From there also everything goes to the market, and from the market we buy it. Do you agree? Yes. And also another source is the animal source, like the cow, buffalo, they give the milk, right? So the milk also goes to the factory for like making butter, cheese, ghee, and all. Yes, and or the wholesaler, and finally they used to go to the market, or directly from this domestic animals, they are given the milk is given to the market, right? So this is all about the supply chain. From where do we get the food, and from where do we buy the food? Okay, so the always keep it in mind that the main sources of food which we get is the plants and the animals. Okay, very good. Now the plants are grown in our country as well as all over the world. Can you imagine that human cultivate more than 2000 varieties of plant for the food, because we know that the plants are the only producers, right? Can we make the food? No. Why? Because we do not have the chlorophyll, right? We cannot make the food. We get the food from the market, and we can cook the food, we can prepare the various dishes, right? But who can make the food on their own? Those are the plants, right? Now let's see I have already mentioned that the plants and the animals are the main sources of food, but who can make their food on their own? Only plants. The animals are all animals are dependent on the plants for their food, right? So whatever thing we are getting from the animals also, like the cow, if I think about the cow, we get the milk from them, or the honey bee, we get the honey from them. They are also feeding on the nectar of the plant, or the herbivores are feeding on the plant directly, right? So the main producer is the plant, and also we feed on the various types of animals, like meat. We get the meat from the animals. We feed on the chicken. We eat the egg. We eat the like milk. Okay, we drink the milk. We get the fish, right? So these are the different animal sources. Fine. So now tell me how the plants grow their own food, or plants make their own food. I think you have already heard of it, right? You already know plants can prepare their own food with the help of the process of photosynthesis. So what is photosynthesis? Yes, very good. Plant make the food by the process of photosynthesis, and that is why we call them as the producer. Now we can see what is photosynthesis. It is the process by which the green plants make the food. How can they make the food? They get the carbon dioxide from the air, they take the water H2O from the soil, they get the sunlight during the daytime, as well as another special thing which they have is the chlorophyll. Okay, the green colored pigment chlorophyll is always there in the plants, right? In the green plants, and that is why they are green in color. We do not have the chlorophyll, and that is why we are not the producer. Think about the situation, like we have the chlorophyll, then our body color would be also green, है ना? Yes, but it is not so, right? Exactly. So, with all these four substances, plants make their own food, and that is why we call them as the producers. And the process by which they make the food is called photosynthesis. Clear? Up to this much, I think it's clear, right? Yes, the plants prepare the extra food which is stored in various parts of the plant. We can say it can be in the leaves, it can be in the root, it can be or the fruit. So they prepare the food for us as well as for their functioning of the body also. Clear? Up to this much clear, I guess. So do comment. I'm looking into the comment box. Yeah, and share with your friends. Okay. Chalo. So let's see which part of the plant do we eat. Yes, can you see various parts of plant are given over here? Yes, we eat the spinach. What is the spinach? Yes, it is the leafy part of the plant, right? It's the leaf, we can say. Leek. Yes, leek is the stem. Very good. Stem as well as the leaf also. Okay, we eat the leaf and stem of them. Okay, avocado. Yes, we eat the fruit of it. Very good. Coming to the cabbage. What is cabbage? Which part of the plant is the cabbage? Yes, it is the vegetative bud, right? It seems to be the overlapping leaves, right? Very good. Coming to the celery. Yes, we eat the leaf of the celery. Yeah. Zucchini. Yeah, we eat the fruit. So from here we can see that the various parts of the plant we eat, right? There are various parts of the plant which are edible. Yeah, so it can be the root, it can be the stem, it can be the fruit, it can be the seed only, right? It can be the flower also, like the cauliflower, right? Very good. So let us see, these are the different parts of the plant which are edible or which we can eat. Okay, let us focus on each of them quickly. The first is the root. Yes, which vegetables do we eat which are roots, right? Sweet potato, yeah, beetroot. We eat the radish, we eat the carrot, we eat the turnip, right? So of them are the roots of the specific plant. ठीक है? So we eat the root, right? Not only the fruits, we also eat the root. It's clear? Now, do you know that when the crops fell in Rajasthan, people used to eat the roots of the khejri trees? Okay, this is the khejri tree whose roots are like edible. Okay, so they eat the roots of the khejri trees when there is no growth of the different crops. Okay. Now, let's come to the stem. So, which are the stem which we eat? Yes, the potato, ginger, garlic, onion, right? So, these are the kohlrabi, we can say the asparagus. So, these are the different stems part of the plant which we eat. These are all edible stems. Fine. Let's now see which are the stems do we eat, very common to us. Yes, can you say? Very good. It's the lotus stem. We eat the lotus stem after cooking. We eat the banana shoots also, the stems of banana after cooking. Right? Very good. So these are the stem parts of the plants which we eat. Fine. Now let's come to the seeds. So, what are the different seeds which we eat? Yes, pea, you can see all the cereals, right? All the cereals, whether it is the rice or maize or corn, we eat all the different cereals, right? All the different pulses also, all the dal, right? They are also the seeds which we eat after cooking. Hannah, we eat the mustard seed, we also eat the coriander seed after crushing it and grinding it, and also the seeds are also used in the various types of dishes, right? So these are the different seeds which we eat. Fine, up to this much clear? Very good. So all the cereals provide instant energy, right? We used to eat the cornflakes in the breakfast or rice in the lunch or dinner, right? So all of them give us energy, and also the different pulses are very rich in protein. As I have already said, all the dal, right? We eat the dal always with the during the lunch or during the dinner, that are very much rich in protein. So we should eat them. Yes, we should get both the energy, carbohydrate, as well as the protein. Right? Very good. Let's next find out what are the different leaves we eat. Can you say the tulsi? Yes, very common. Now we all generally it's very common to have the tulsi plant in the different houses, right? We use the tulsi leaves in. We can give it in the tea, or we can use it in the various types of dishes. We use the coriander in the different dishes. We use the spinach, right? It's very important, it gives very much iron to us, right? Green leafy vegetables are very important for our health, we know this, right? And the mint also, it gives a very refreshing flavor to your food, है ना? So these are the different leaves. Lettuce also we can say, celery also, right? So these are all the different leaves which are edible, which we can eat, right? Very good. Now let's come to the flour. So what are the different flour which we eat? Yes, flour we eat. Huh, really? Yes. Very good. So the banana flour, do you eat it? Yes, after cooking it? Very good. So the rose petals are used in various food. The pumpkin flour by making pakoda, है ना? We eat them. The broccoli is the flour, cauliflower is the flour, right? So we also eat the flower of the plant, है ना? Very good, very good. So these are the different parts of the plant which we eat. Now let's see. We have to always keep it in mind that all the plant parts are not edible. Yes, so there are the various types of plant parts which are poisonous also, which can make us ill. Okay, so what are the different poisonous plant? Can you tell me, anybody? Yes. Hi, hi, Dipangshu. Very good. Okay. Yes, I can see the comments. Okay, Dipangshu. No, no, you can understand over here. Okay. Yes. Can you tell me what are the different poisonous plants we should not eat? Yes. Have you heard of the morning glory? Yes. Very good. Poison oak, right? We can say the poison oak. It's very poisonous. We can say the castor oil seed. Yes. Oleander. Yes. So there are the various different parts of the plant which are not edible, which are very much poisonous for us, right? Very good. Always keep it in mind that do not eat any part of the plant. There are some edible parts of the plant which we should need to cook and then we need to eat them. Hi, hi, Aditri. How are you, Aditri? I can see. Okay. So we have still now discussed about the food, the different parts of the plant which are edible and also the poisonous parts of the plant, right? Now, we generally get the food from the plant. So, what are the different types of things we eat? We eat the fruits, we eat the sugar, we get it from the sugar cane, beetroot also, right? We eat the various vegetables, yeah. We eat the spices, right? We get all the turmeric, or we can see cumin seeds, the dry chili, coriander seeds. These are the spices which are used for making the different dishes, right? And also the oil. Can you tell me some of the oil, name of the oil which are edible? Yeah, very good. Mustard oil, we can use the edible coconut oil, we can use the sunflower oil, we can use the soybean oil or rice bran oil or groundnut oil, right? These are the different edible oils, right? So, all these things we get from the plants. Fine? Very good. Chalo. So, let us see what are the different fruits we eat, and from these fruits, what do we get? We generally eat the apple, banana, lychee, mango, orange. These are the different chiku, right? So these are the different fruits we eat. Mainly we get the vitamins and minerals from them, right? So all the vitamins and minerals are very much important for our body, as well as they provide us with the roughage and water, right? The roughage is very much important to remove all the undigested food from our body, and obviously we need the water for our survival, for all the different activities, metabolism which are going on in our body, है ना? Very good. Now let's come to the vegetables. Can you tell me what is the main difference between the fruits and vegetables? Anyone? Yes. What is the main difference between the fruits and vegetables? Fruits are developed from the flower of the plant. Just after the flower, the ovary become the fruit, right? Very good. And what are the different vegetables? It can be any other parts of the plant, whether it can be the stem or root or leaves, any other part, not the fruit. We call the fruit also, we consume them as the vegetables sometimes. So these are called the vegetables. So what are the common vegetables we eat every day? Yes, potato, tomato, spinach, brinjal, methi, onion, very good. Garlic, very good. Exactly. Now, the fruits and vegetables are very good sources of vitamins and minerals, and it helps us to fight out any sort of diseases and keep our body healthy. Right? Very good. Now, let's come to the sugar. Do you eat sugar? You like the sugar type of thing, right? You eat chocolate? Yeah? Okay. So let us see from where do we get the sugar. Do you know from where do we get? We get it mainly from the sugar cane and the beetroot also. Okay? Very good. Now, I have already mentioned the various types of oil we use in cooking, right? What are the different oil? Yes, the sunflower oil, the mustard oil, cotton oil, coconut oil, we can say the almond oil, the rice bran oil, the soybean oil. These are the different edible oils, right? We use in the um, different type of dishes while preparing it. Yes. Now let's come to the spices. Okay, so we get the spices from the plants again. Yes, what are the spices? Mustard, clove, ginger. Can I get to know about the more name of the spices? Yes, can you please tell me some of the more spices which we use in the food while making the different dishes? Yes, very good. Cumin seed, turmeric, dry chili, coriander, very good. Coriander powder, amchur, clove, very good, very good. है ना? So these are the different types of spices which we use in the cooking or use in the different food to make the dishes delicious, right? Now, let us do one activity. Huh? You can do this activity at home. Okay, promise me that you will do it because it is a very simple and a very interesting activity also, which will help you to keep your body healthy. What is that? Sprouting. Huh? So, what you have to do for this is you have to sprout the seeds. So, you can take some of the seeds of like moong or chana or mixed bean, okay, 1 or 2 teaspoon of it, and keep it soak it in water, okay, for like 8 to 9 hours. Okay, then cool the water, keep it in a jar, okay, a wide mouth jar. Okay, then you can drain the water and rinse the sprout again and again. So you can do the same thing with the sprouts, or same thing with the seeds for 3 to 5 days. Okay, now until and unless the sprout is ready to eat. Okay, yes. So what are the sprouts? Can you see the different seeds having this very small whitish structure? This we call them as the sprout. They are very good and rich in protein. Okay, so we can keep the make the sprouts. And can you tell me what are these whitish thing coming out from the sprouts? Yes, it is due to the germination of the seed. The very small root or shoot comes out. Okay, and we eat them because they are very good or rich in protein. Okay, now let's see what are the questions asked to us. Yes, describe what your seeds look like as they begin to sprout. Can you describe the seed? The very small, like white like structures are coming out from the seeds, है ना? Yes. So what did you do each day to help your seeds sprout and grow? You have to rinse it with water. You can first soak it for 8 to 9 hours, okay, in clean water, and then you will be able to see that the sprout is coming out. Okay. Then what happened to the sprout as the time went on? If you keep it in the soil, then it will grow into a new baby plant. Exactly. And did you notice the sprout growing in a particular direction? Yes? Did you notice this? Anybody, can you answer? Yes, we notice this because they are the very small baby roots and the shoots. So they are, the roots will go towards the direction of the soil. It will go towards the soil, and the shoot will go upward towards the sunlight, right? Very good. So this is all about the sprouting, and it is done by soaking the seeds for 8 to 9 hours, and you can also leave it overnight to germinate. And after germination, these white colored things are coming out. These are the roots, and we can eat them because they are very good in protein and they give us the instant energy. Yes, so you will do this activity, I guess. Yeah, very good. Chalo. So this is all about the food which we discussed in today's session. So let us quickly discuss some of the question answers. Huh? So, can you tell me we can eat only fruits of a plant? Is it true or false? Anybody in the chat box? Can you tell me is it true or false that we eat only the fruits of a plant? Yeah? Yes, yes. Very good. It's false because we do not eat only the fruit. We eat the vegetables, we eat the stem, root, seeds, all the different parts of the plant, right? Very good. Now, can you define nutrition? Yes. Anybody, can you define nutrition? Yes. What is nutrition? Yes, it is the process of taking the food in our body and utilizing it. Okay, so nutrition is the process of taking the food, intake of the food, and utilizing it in our body so that we will be strong enough. We can fight out any sort of diseases, we can get the energy and do all the daily activities of our life, right? So what are present in the food? Nutrients. So never get confused between the nutrients and the nutrition. Nutrition is the process, okay, and nutrients are the substances which are present in the food. Clear? After this much clear, I guess. Okay, now tell me the third answer. We can live without plant on earth. Yes or no? First tell me yes or no. Can we live without plant? No. Very good. Why? Because plants are the only producers, right? So they produce the food and we eat them. Okay, so the plants with the help of the process of photosynthesis make their own food, for us also, for all the different animals also, and for themselves also, right? So if there is no plant, we will not also be able to survive. And also, not only the food, they also help to balance the oxygen in our atmosphere. Okay, so we need the plant for our survival. Fine. And coming to the last question, define ingredients. Who can define the ingredients? I have said, I have discussed about a lot of thing of the ingredients we needed in the food. Yeah, very good. So the ingredients are the different substances which we use to make the different dishes, right? To make the different food. है ना? जैसे फ्राइड राइस का एग्जाम्पल मैंने ऑलरेडी दिया है, नूडल्स का एग्जाम्पल देते हैं. हाँ, what are present in the चाउमीन? Yes, the noodles are there. We add the water. We give the different types of vegetables which are needed for our body, and we cook it in oil also, right? So these are the different ingredients, the substances which are used to make the different dishes. Okay, so I guess it's all about the chapter for today's session, and I guess you have got a clear idea of it, right? If I can ask you, you will be able to answer any question. Yes, so I'll suggest you to go through your textbook once and go through this video also. Do comment in the video, like it, and share it. Share with all your family members, relatives, and friends so that we can come and show you more. We can give you more, discuss about more the topics, right? So we have already learned what are nutrients, what are the different food we eat, the various sources of food, yes, and the different sources of plant, right? The plant source of the food, what are the different parts of the plant which we eat. Yes, up to this much clear? Did you enjoy the session? Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much. We will meet again in another session. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe our channel. Please do subscribe it. Press on the bell icon so that you will be remain updated with all the upcoming classes. Fine. Okay then, take care, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye bye.